Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial. My name is Samuel and I am a pre-hospital emergency care student. I have been a part of this program for 3 semesters. In this program we learn everything that we will be using throughout our career as paramedics. For example, in our laboratories we're taught certain techniques that we'll use throughout our career, such as how to perform proper CPR. In our theoretical classes, like biology, we're taught everything that is related to the human body, so how it functions and everything that is related to it. Since we use complex terms as paramedics, whether it's in our reports or on the regular job pretty oftenly, my goal is to learn how to write and pronounce them correctly. A good way to do so is to use a website called the Virtual Writing Tutor, which I will demonstrate how to use in this little tutorial. Alright, to start off, let's just say you're on this Google page. At the top left corner of that page, there's this little plus sign which you'll click on to open up a new tab. In this new tab, in the search bar, you can type Virtual Writing Tutor. And this will load up. This is the link for the website, but just to make sure it's the correct one, when you click on it, underneath that link, there's this little URL which tells you it's the correct one. So as soon as you see that URL, you can click on that link and it will direct you to this page. As you can see, it is a pretty simple website and I'll tell you how to use it correctly. So at the top right corner of the page, there are social media icons which you can use to share the website with other people, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, and other social medias. Underneath the logo of the website, there's this navigation menu which allows you to explore everything that the website has to offer. Underneath that navigation menu, there's the text area, which is where most of the things that you'll do on this website happen. So just above that text area, there are all the functionalities of this website that you can use, such as the word count, the function to check your grammar, the target structures, the punctuation, and many other things. At the bottom right of this text area, there's this little microphone icon which you can use to record your voice and afterwards look at the grammar, the punctuation, the pronunciation of what you recorded. To the right of this microphone button, there's this little speaker button which you can use after you type anything in this little text area, and it'll pronunciate it correctly for you, so you can learn how to pronounce every single word correctly. So let's just say I type in hello. I can click on this little speaker button and it'll pronunciate it for me. Alright, so as a paramedic, I have a lot of reports to do after every intervention, to be more specific, in which I have to write complicated terms without making any mistakes. So let's say I got to write, we had to use an endotracheal tube. I'm just type in, we had to use an endotracheal tube. As you can see, the word endotracheal is underlined in red, which tells me I didn't type in correctly. To make sure how to write it correctly, I can use this little function right here, which will tell me the correct way to write it. So as soon as I click on it, this little feedback opens up and it'll tell me every mistakes I've made in that little sentence or in that text. So as you can see, I didn't capitalize the we at the beginning of my sentence, and the word endotracheal wasn't typed correctly. And this little function allows me to see how to write it correctly. You can also check how many words are in the sentence by clicking on the word count, and this little feedback will tell you how many words are in the paragraph, the text, or your sentence. You can also check for target structures when you write a text or a paragraph, which you can put every single target structures and it'll tell you how many of them you have. You can also check the punctuation and many other things. Alright, so that is it for this little tutorial. I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching and have a great day.